Hello, I'm Sheridan with the Coily Hair, and I'm the founder of The Hair Politics. And I'm here to let you know that wash day does not need to be daunting or intimidating. As long as you have the ingredients that you need, you will be able to properly moisturize your hair with ease. And what I'm about to share with you today, you just may already have in your home. So this is going to be a wash day series, and what that means is I'm going to have different videos that step you through the process of wash day. And so when we think of wash day, we think of multiple steps that get to the end result of us, having moisturized hair, hopefully. And that usually includes Prepoo, shampoo, conditioner, detangling, and deep conditioner. Those are the main things. And so I'm going to have different videos that step you through each process. Today, or this video, we're starting with Prepoo. And I used to not always incorporate Prepoo into my routine. Sometimes I even still forget, or if I'm in a rush, I'll just skip it. But I feel like it is very beneficial because what it does is it provides an extra layer of protection on your hair, because when we are shampooing and doing everything else to our hair throughout wash day, we're putting our hair under a lot of manipulation, and that can cause damage sometimes. And so what Prepoo does is helps protect that by adding an additional layer so it's not as harsh to your cuticles. So because when you shampoo, a lot of the time it strips your natural oils, and we kind of really need those. We still need natural oils in our scalp and in our follicles. We just don't need the buildup. So that is what shampooing really should be for, just to get rid of the buildup, not necessarily strip all of your natural oils. And so Prepoo helps to prevent doing so much of that. And so with this, and even with this Prepoo that I'm going to share with you, I noticed that even just putting in my hair while it was dry, I was able to detangle a couple of hair strands and get rid of a couple hair knots. So I think it is very beneficial. So the Prepoo that I'm using is right here, and it is, oh, probably can't see that, it's coconut oil. And that's it. That's all I use for Prepoo. I'm very passionate about keeping it simple. So all I used was coconut oil on my dry hair before I did anything. I just ran the coconut oil all throughout my hair. And one thing when I was researching about this, I'm going to test different Prepoos and things like that. And feel free to follow along with the wash day series and enter in, whatever cocktail works for you the best, because I'm going to test different things, and I'm going to create different cocktails that I think work for you and that I've had success with as well. And a good point that I ran across while I was researching and trying to figure out what the best Prepoo was for me is that coconut oil helps to prevent water from getting, logged into your hair strands and becoming rough. Because we know, natural hair loves water, but, too much of anything can be a bad thing, right? So what coconut oil does is it penetrates the hair and fills in some gaps so that water is not, logged in there. You don't get waterlogged, and that can cause damage, and that could make your hair not easy to manage. And so that was something that really perked my ears up, because I wear wash and goes a lot, so my hair is very prone to damage and very vulnerable because that is most natural state. So that's why I chose coconut oil. I'm going to try other things in the future, but that's why I decided to go with coconut oil this time. And that's really all I did. So like I said, feel free to go through my channel and use the different Prepoos that I create and pick the one that works for you as you follow along each step in the wash day process in the wash day series. So I'll see you in the next video, because that is going to be shampoo. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any of this. All right. Hello, I know I look a little crazy. I may or may not even use this footage, but I just wanted to record myself as I am doing my wash day. And just to give you some background, I haven't washed my hair in about 2 weeks. And in that 2 weeks, I have went on vacation, and that vacation consisted of me getting in a lot of different forms of water. So I got in a lake, I got in the ocean, and I got in the pool. And yes, my hair was saturated. I dove in because I love the water. I absolutely love it. But now my hair feels really dry. I feel a lot of hair knots, and so now it's time to get back right. And so I'm going to start with Prepoo, and I'm only using coconut oil for Prepoo, and that's it. And I just wanted to show people how I did this part. It's like literally simple. All I'm using is coconut oil, nothing else. If you want to section your hair, that's perfectly fine. Actually, it's probably more suggested. Depending on the step of my process, I'll section my hair or not. I have really fine hair strands, so sometimes I feel like I don't need to. See, here's a hair knot. It'll come out eventually. But all I'm doing, I just got this coconut oil from the grocery store. It's like $4, and it was this big, so it will last me a very long time. And I'm just gonna put it in my hair just to help it as I shampoo next. So this is the Prepoo. And I'm in the back. Doesn't have to be perfect, just as long as you feel like you got all of your hair strands pretty much. Smells good. I don't know what happened to the last coconut oil that I had. I didn't finish it all. I had to throw it away because one day I smelled it and it literally smelled like a fart. I was like, nope, I can't put this in my hair. I don't know what happened, but it's trash now. It's important to get the ends. And be careful for your nails too. And like nail polish, like sometimes when it's chipping off, it may snag your hair. Or if your nails are like jagged or broken, it may snag your hair too. Because I just snagged my hair. Alright. Prepoo is done. Hey, I know I look a little crazy right now, but I just woke up and I forgot to tell you that I've created worksheets to go along with these videos. And so whenever you found the cocktail that works the best for you, write it in this worksheet so you don't forget. Because I create so many worksheets. I create so many cocktails, I sometimes cannot keep up with myself. And so I write them down so I remember which ones I really, really liked. So I create them for you so you can do the same. So don't forget to do that. It will be right under this video. There'll be a link for you to click and download that worksheet. All right, that's it.